Okay, so today we are going to show everyone how to make a cart. The first thing you're going to need is 10 feet long of half-inch CPVC pipe. You can get that at your local hardware store. If you don't have a hacksaw or a pipe cutter, a PVC pipe cutter, you might want to pick one of those up. You're going to need 4 caster inserts. So that's that beige plastic thing right there. And they fit over the casters. You're going to need 4 2-inch casters. When it's all said and done, you're going to want to screw it together so it's sturdy. So you're going to need 28 of number 4 half-inch screws or 3/8-inch screws. You are going to need 8 half-inch tees and 4 half-inch 90s. And like I said, hacksaw. For the screws, you're going to need a 1 1/16 inch drill bit. You're also going to need measuring tape so you know how to cut all of the cuts. Alright, so you're going to want to cut 2 21-inch pieces. You're going to want to cut 4 3.5-inch pieces. You're going to want to cut 4 7-inch pieces, 4 7 3/4-inch pieces, and 5 5/8-inch pieces. Alright, which one is it? Okay, so this one. Okay, so the 5/8-inch, it's going to fit in the T. You can see that one doesn't have it, this one does. That is what hooks the casters to the cart. Okay, so stick that on. Alright. So, first thing you're going to want to do is, well, if you do the wheels first with the T's and the casters and the caster inserts, you can start at the bottom. You're going to want to take the 7 3/4-inch and hook the 2 wheels together. You're going to then take 2 7-inches and stick it at the top of that. You then now take a T and you face it 90 degrees from this T. So, whichever way you're going to put the cart. You then take 2 3.5-inch, put it on the top, get the 90s, put those on top facing inward, and then another 7 3/4-inch piece. Hook it together like that. Alright. So you're going to want to squeeze, make sure it's tight. Alright. Set that aside. Do the same thing. Got the T's, got the inserts, got the casters with the 5/8-inch piece inside of the T's. 7 3/4, hook them together, 2 7s on top, tease 90 degrees from the others, 3.5 inch, 3.5 inch, 90, and 90, and 7 3/4. Make sure it's nice and tight, put it all together. Take your 21 inches, you can always move the tees to make it even. Hook it together, squeeze it like this, just put some pressure on it, come up to the top. Alright, we have a cart. So, now all you need is a sleeve. Every cat's going to be different because of size and shape and height, so it took me a few tries, but I came up with this. As you can see, kind of use marker. For the holes, I just use a jar of honey and space them out evenly. You want them a lot bigger than their actual legs so they can move around. And then I just took a bed sheet really and cut it up and just sewed it right there, so it's like basically like how curtains are, and you just slip the rod through. It took a few tries, like I said, but basically I just took this fabric without any holes in it and just kind of laid it across, figure out which height I needed. I made hers at an angle because her back legs are a little bit shorter and more curled than her front. So once you get the final product in the right sling, then you're just going to want to put like screws in it just to reinforce it. But don't do that until you get the right sling. Alright. So like I said, basically it's just like the curtain. Kind of just slide it on. This is not the final product. I still need to cut the back. It's a little too long. So yeah, so this is it. Yeah, I'm gonna eventually cut the back probably right here, but still keep this sewed part up top. And that is how we do it. Let's stick the little girl in. There we go. So she has enough space to move her legs and walk around if she wants to, and just enough support that if she falls over, she's not going to fall. What you think, Dillaby? What you think? Alright, and that's our under 10 minutes on how to make a cat cart, but it's going to take you a lot longer because cutting takes a little while. And make sure that you cut the little 5/8 inch pieces that go in these T inserts with the casters first because they're small and you're going to want to get them out of the way. But yeah, at least 10 foot of CPVC. That's what we used, was 10 foot, but there was really only like that much left. So you can always get more. It's only like $2 for 5 feet. All right. We'll see you later. We'll see you later.